Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to Monster Tamer News, the segment on this channel where we go over this week's happenings in the world of monster taming. Now, this week we got some big updates in the form of Monster Crown, Temtem, and Cyrillum, as well as some interesting trailers that are brand new from Anitons and Cassette Beasts. It's a really exciting week overall, so let's just jump right into it. Okay, so to kick things off, the Anitons YouTube channel as well as the Hokoroya Digital Arts channel just launched a brand new trailer for Anitons. It's the official Kickstarter trailer. It showcased some never before seen Anitons, the real-time combat, and some other features we haven't quite seen yet. I did a video breaking it down, so if you are interested in that, it'll be linked in the description. The Anitons Kickstarter will commence on October 1st, and if you're a fan of my channel, you might want to stay tuned for that. It's something special there. Now, speaking of trailers, the Cassette Beasts YouTube channel just released a trailer as well, showcasing some of the open world elements present in Cassette Beasts, such as puzzles, the gliding mechanic, and more. I also did a video breaking this trailer down as well, so that'll be linked in the description, and as you can see, I've been pretty busy this week. Jason over at Studio Arum just released Content Pack 2 for Monster Crown Early Access. This update brought forth various new features, one of which is high temperature breeding, which allows you to get instant results when breeding at a cost. The embryo born will be killed if KO'd in battle before leveling up. This gives you instant results for both brilliant farming and stat experimentation. We also got the Gene Lab, which allows you to create completely customizable chromosomes for breeding, and the Apo Plateau, which unlocks the new item called Apo's Light, which will revert Laz back to its original form. This of course gives you access to Apo's crossbreeds as well. The Monster Crown Twitter also teased a snowy mountain area that's likely going to be accessible in Content Pack 3. Temtem just added the second patch to its Kisiwa update, which added a new snowy mountain area known as Kilma Range, as well as two new Temtem, one of which is brand new. The first one was previously revealed, and its name is Yowler, as you may have seen if you fought the Dojo Master of this island. The second one, though, was previously teased but not revealed, and its name is Momo. Both are now accessible via Kilma Range. This update also brought forth the housing mechanic, which I'll be making a video going over how to access that as well. Siralim Ultimate just updated to version 0.4.0 and then subsequently 4 more times until it hit 0.4.4. This was a rather large update, including 13 new prophecies, the first few waves of achievements, which is great because I like to trophy hunt, notoriety, which is a new currency that you can obtain by playing dwarf minigames throughout the various realms, some more additions to the codex, a bunch of new graphics for various items and monsters, some changes to realm properties, and a whole lot more. I could literally spend this entire video just going over the patch notes, that's how many there is. Patch 0.4.0 alone was so large that Zach couldn't fit it all into the post as he hit the character limit. In Coromon news, we just updated to demo build 0.3.0, which made a few minor changes, but more notably, the prologue was adjusted to be reverted back to its original format, but with a new role for the rival character Dexter. Other than that, both Marcel and Yotham, the lead developers behind Coromon, appeared on our Monster Taming and Chill podcast earlier this week and discussed, in my opinion, some really interesting topics, including the future of Coromon as a franchise rather than a singular title. Think, Coromon 2, as well as their experience being longtime developers of the monster taming genre, etc. There's a lot of cool stuff going on in that podcast, so definitely check it out. It'll be linked in the description. Now, speaking of podcasts, Josh over at Stratton Studios, the developer behind Costume Kingdom, will be joining me live on Friday, October 2nd at 3 p.m. EST to discuss Costume Kingdom and what led up to it. Other than that, there have been more Holomon revealed, including Magikun, a fire type, Magmos, a fire type, Krukos, a water type, and my personal favorite so far, as well as this unknown Holomon named Stratos, which sounds oddly similar to Stratton Studios, Stratos. Apparently it's the first Holomon ever created, so it'll be interesting to see what it is. Also, this is pretty big news. Costume Kingdom has been confirmed to be coming to PC, likely by the end of October. However, the PS4 launch will be on October 1st. The Kindred Fates newsletter launched and revealed a new attack animation for some sort of biting attack. It also revealed that work is being done on the login and off screens. The giveaway function on the website is ready, and the website will also be home to some battle statistics. Now, judging from what they're working on, I'm thinking that they're wrapping up the alpha development for launch. These seem like features that would be implemented after getting core mechanics done, so that's super exciting to say the least. Over to Necromancer's gift news, 2 new creatures have been revealed. Now, the first one is this thing. It sort of reminds me of an Ultra Beast. I actually quite like it, but the real MVP is this 3-stage Phantom hand line. This honestly looks really cool, and the animations present for the first two make them look even better. I honestly think that Necromancer's Gift is going to be a top tier Monster Tamer game in terms of design for sure. Now, you guys may remember from last week a game being developed by Visionstead Studios. It currently doesn't have a name, but we received an image of a new monster and it's downright adorable. I honestly still can't believe this is a solo dev project. Claudia, the developer of Ova Magica, had a few things to show off this week, including the female protagonist, the fishing system, some autumn weather, and a function of the bomb blob allowing you to bust down suspicious walls. Carl over at Orange Pylon revealed 2 new Abomi in the form of Shrickle, the pre-evolution of Volshrike. Apparently these are pure air types that are known for being vicious in hunting. And the second Abomi is the fire type Porcutie that was featured in a video showcasing how Abomis are made. In Drugimon news, the dev shared some sprite work over on the Monster Tamer subreddit, and I'll just scroll down them for the sake of time because there are quite a few. If you do want to check them out, definitely check out r/Monster Tamer World. That's the Monster Tamer hub for this kind of stuff. Okay, so Creature Keeper is regrettably a game that we haven't covered yet on the channel. I've been meaning to do it forever, and it looks pretty damn sick. It's basically mixing Link to the Past sort of overworld combat with monster taming. It's something that I really want to play, and we will moving forward. But for now, the devs just posted a couple interesting clips, so let's check them out. Alright, so last but not least, the Relegend Twitter just posted their future planning for October, and the planned updates include some game balancing, debugging, and some more language options. They've also posted this image of the Sable Magnus, and I'm going to be straight up with you guys, I don't know much about this game yet, but what I do know is that this fused one looks freaking sick. So yeah guys, a pretty substantial week overall. It's kind of crazy to see where the segment has come. We're currently on episode 21, and it's changed so much since the beginning. We started off with a very small hand-picked selection of games, and now I have a list of over 40 that I'm constantly keeping tabs on. I definitely want to start playing more of these games like Relegend and Creature Keeper, and get more engaged with games that maybe I cover but I'm not exactly too knowledgeable in. I want to basically have it so that I'm very knowledgeable in every single one of these games. So it's definitely a goal to work towards. Thanks so much for making this segment what it is, and as always, if you did enjoy, make sure to like and subscribe. Check out my Patreon where you can support the channel for some extra perks, as well as my Twitter and Discord. Until next time, peace.